One day, when everyone was still doing school by remote learning at home, I went to check in on my son to make sure he was on track doing his schoolwork. I expected to find him here, working on his computer. But instead, he was here, on the floor, lying on his side, looking at his phone. "What are you doing?" I said. "That doesn't look like students' work to me. If you were really studying, you wouldn't be mucking around with your phone on the floor." But he wasn't mucking around. He was doing exactly what his teacher wanted. It was only when he shared what his teacher had in mind with me that I understood what he was up to. You see, they were doing PE, doing exercises and measuring their fitness levels using their phones for timing. Jesus spent a lot of time with people who didn't follow all the religious rules like the Pharisees did. The Pharisees thought they were better and closer to God and treated these people as outcasts who didn't belong. They expected Jesus to hang around with good people like them, but instead they saw Jesus having dinner with these sinners. "What is he doing?" they said. "That doesn't look like prophets' work. If he was really a prophet, he would know that they're sinners and stay away, not be mucking around treating them like old friends." But Jesus wasn't mucking around. He was doing exactly what his Father wanted. And to help them understand the mind and heart of his Father, he told them 3 stories about things getting lost. And this is one of them. Jesus has just told the Pharisees the parable of the lost sheep to help them understand that just like the shepherd, God has great joy whenever anyone turns back to him. But sometimes you have to explain the same thing another way, so he told them another story. This time the story is about a woman. Imagine a woman. She has 10 of those very, very valuable coins. You know the ones. They're called drachmas, the ones that are worth a whole day's wages. Well, she's lost one of them. It's somewhere in the house. It's probably just rolled under something, but she can't find it. Everyone knows what it's like when you lose something useful, but imagine losing something that valuable, a whole day's wages. So it's going to be really urgent and important that she finds it. So what do you think she's going to do? Her house doesn't have many windows. So she lights a lamp and scours the house with the broom from top to bottom, looking and looking in every nook and cranny until she finds it. And when she does find it, you can be sure she'll call all her friends and neighbours and say, "Celebrate with me, I've found my lost coin." Count on it. That's the kind of party God's angels throw every time one lost soul turns to God. Jesus told this story because he wanted the Pharisees to know that every person is valuable to God. Sometimes people think that they have to look for God, but Jesus shows us that God is the one looking for us. God is still looking for people today. Whenever someone hears about Jesus, God is calling to them so they can stop running away from his love and let themselves be found. And if you know Jesus, you might be the one to help them hear God's voice. Let's decide together to see that everyone is valuable, the way God does. Ask him to help you to be loving to everyone and gentle and friendly, especially to those who feel left out. You might even be the one to help them by telling them the good news, that they're valuable to God and can know him. And when we show people that they're valuable by the way we speak and act, it helps them know that it's really true.